Yeah. I guess I figured since I'm just gonna talk most of the stream, I might as well make it bigger, right? And yeah, kind of really going through it right now. That's why I decided to turn the stream on and just flow, I guess. Because I was just lying in my bed and I wasn't doing anything productive, really. I was just literally about to waste more time. And I watched this 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 video or this guy. As always, the YouTube algorithm is it's like recommending me things I don't know. And I just watched this and The Price of Lust, which is something that I've talked about before in this channel. My relationship with it. And the irony is, I just watched this. This is what got recommended to me. And this is basically, giving you a very good reason as to why to avoid it, right? Avoid lust. And then my mind started poisoning itself with more than one reason to go to a porn site and probably masturbate. And I wanted to avoid that too. I honestly don't even know what I'm doing. It's been like a long time since I felt like this. And before I mindlessly keep scrolling through videos or before I give my poisonous thoughts more attention, I don't know. I'm afraid I'm going to do something that I don't want to, you know? I don't even know who I am anymore. sometimes I'm afraid that if I give in to like the voices in my head, I guess I'm gonna do something really stupid, really stupid. So that's why I turned this live stream on. And I'm kind of tired, like right now physically. I ran 10 kilometers between like 5 and 6:20 p.m. I ran so much that my underwear and my shorts, they grazed so much with my skin in between my legs that they started bleeding. I noticed when I was showering and when I was drying myself out, there was like blood on the towel. Maybe you don't have to know that, but I guess what I wanted to say was that I'm running a lot, running helps. Running helps. I saw this YouTube video, I think it was yesterday, about a guy, I think he's a YouTuber. I didn't quite study him. I wasn't really paying much attention, but he runs a lot, and he says that when he's running, while he's running, he's having like the most creative thoughts. And when he's running, he's coming up with all these ideas that he eventually executes. And I can kind of relate, I haven't been running that much, but when I am, I think of, cool things, I guess, things I would like to do. And I can at least say, I don't really know the science of running that well. Like, I know it's healthy for you and everything. But I don't know why. I mean, I'd maybe it's one way of saying I'd like to know the science a little bit more. But sometimes when I'm running, I feel like I'm also running away from my problems. Like in that moment. It's like in my head, I'm broadening the distance between what is affecting me and me, myself. And I don't know if that's a good thing. Like, I don't know if they're going to come back to haunt me. These things that I'm running away from. Maybe they are. Like, life's like that. You know? And I've been trying to distract myself a lot, listening to music, exercising, trying to play games, thinking about YouTube and filming videos and coming up with video ideas. And I don't know, I feel lost. Like I don't know. I'm not I'm not ready to feel like this. I don't want to feel broken. I think I'm doing everything you're supposed to be doing, you know? But yeah, maybe this is like the fourth day, you know? Open your Bible. And yeah, I did today. I did open my Bible. I read a little bit of the New Testament. But I don't know. Like everything feels so empty, I guess. Even God. I do it more so because I've already have the habit. You know, God is probably the first thing I think about. And sometimes even the last. But since I've also been sinning, you know, specifically less related sins, you know, it feels weird. It feels like maybe a lot of people feel this too, but it feels like God is angry at you or he hates you because you're staining yourself again or you're bathing in sin when you're not supposed to. You can't control these urges and you do things he ultimately despises. So you feel this like immense guilt, you know? So I've been a little distant, you know. In my mind, I think he doesn't like the person I am right now. I'm just here. Am I? It's a homie Mark. I couldn't believe if I was just gonna ramble on by myself. Thank God you came, bro. At least I don't have to be alone, I guess. Fuck me. Is God testing me? Come back to God. Who are you afraid of, Satan or God? I'm not afraid of either. one guy just completely ignores Satan and God. I'm not afraid of him, but I know he probably doesn't think highly of me. Maybe it's not fear, it's more like shame. You can't be afraid of God. God's like love, so why would you be afraid of him? So, yeah, before I was going to do something that I could regret. Maybe you guys don't know about this, but one day I'll talk about it. I'll make a YouTube video. You know, I tried to kill myself once. Obviously, it didn't work because I'm still here, right? But you know, and when I was like really happy, there's not like a lot of room for suicide, you know? You're just happy and joy. You're experiencing happiness and joy. So when you are there, it's like there's not a lot of room for suicide to like creep in, right? But when you are on the other side, and I am kind of genuinely afraid that I like when I tried about 7 to 8 years ago, I was feeling very much like I am right now. And the crazy thing is, it wasn't something that I premeditated or like prepared or planned out. It was more so like a consequence of I was just feeling so bad. And I just wanted to disappear that I took 500 Tylenols, each of like 500 milligrams. It took me like half an hour to down all these Tylenols. Maybe even more. It was just something like, it was just boom. Then I closed my eyes. I was like, all right, you know. I went to Reddit before and I was like, you know, how do I shut down my my insides? And some people were saying, you know, with 100 pills you can do it. 200, 300's way too much. And I was like, I really, really want to off myself, so I'm going for 500. And I had the 500 Tylenol. I had 5 Tylenol bottles. My mom hoards medicine a lot. They were all there, and I was like, all right, boom. And at one point, I like passed out. And according to my mom, who found me eventually a few hours after I had taken the pills, like I started regurgitating while I was unconscious. And there was like yellow, orange goo everywhere. But I was kind of like dead. And they started driving me while I was like fading in and out of like consciousness. They started driving me to a bunch of hospitals that didn't want to take me in until one finally took me in. And apparently they stuck a tube down my stomach and it started like extracting what I had not regurgitated. And yeah, I was in critical condition for a few days. They thought I was they thought I was not going to make it. And did you have liver failure? I did. I did. But but after like 4 to 5 days of being in like meds and blah blah blah, having a tube, you know, magically they were gonna even ask for like a liver in Colombia, I don't know, or some transplant, I don't know what the fuck. And they were looking for donors in Colombia because there weren't any in Venezuela. And then it was like, my my liver and kidneys did like a 180. And I remember the doctor, like after a week of me being in the ER, she was like, I don't know why we were making all this effort to look for donors when now your liver and your kidneys, they're like a newborn's babies. It was pretty funny. So not only did I fail, I also, there's like this cliche suicidal thing. It's like when you wake up, you see everybody, your parents, your siblings, even people you don't even remember. I woke up at one point and I saw everybody with like they had their arms crossed. I remember my dad and my mom, they were pissed. They weren't glad I was like alive. They were fucking mad as hell. You could see like the disappointment in their face. I heard stories of people dying in a couple days from liver failure from Tylenol overdose. Well, I'm not one of them because if I would have not been here. And yeah, like I said, it wasn't something that I planned. It was just something that happened. Like it just clicked, and I'm retarded. When I commit, I just do it. There used to be a point in life where I used to say a lot of things that I wouldn't do. It's like, oh, I'm going to run 5 miles. And then, probably did the opposite. Probably got high and ate 20 bags of Doritos. And I hated being that person. I hated not committing or not being a man or a guy or a person that wouldn't fulfill his word. That's why I'm so like radical when I say, if I'm gonna stream today, if I'm gonna upload today, if I say I'm gonna finish Chrono Trigger, if I say I'm gonna record 9 videos a day, I commit. I commit. It's just like automatic. It's like, nah, bro, I'm not. I'm not being the person who I used to be. I kind of want to destroy things about myself, or like the not so good version about me. Believe me, I have a lot of defects, I guess. What's the antonym of a virtue? The opposite. I have a lot of unredeemable qualities, maybe. Before, at the very least. but I don't think I can change being so impulsive. Like I've gotten better at being more patient, I guess. But sometimes I just get so possessed by what I'm feeling or what I'm thinking that it's just like immediate. And I don't know, man. Um, I don't know. I'm just using every brain cell and beyond to try and remain calm or composed. But who am I kidding? I'm like so fucked up right now. I don't know if I'm. I don't know. I'm questioning like everything, pretty much. So am I am I living the right way? Is basically like the main thing. Like, am I doing it right? I'm second guessing my channel, you know? Like, believe me when I tell you guys that I put a lot of love into my YouTube video, every single thing that I do. I might not be the best editor, and sometimes I might be super cringe, but I do everything with love because I think, maybe it's a very naive way to look at things, or especially in like how social media works. The way I see things, like, people will find the value that I find in the content that I make. And I think throughout the course of my platform, the thing that I want to do the most is maybe inspire people or maybe help them through a bad day or make them laugh or make them cringe. And I don't know if I'm doing that right now. I'm 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 trying to, and I grew a lot. Like this month, I have like 2,000 subscribers, but my videos, the way that people look at my videos doesn't make sense. Maybe because I don't know what the hell I'm doing, but it's like 2,000 subscribers and 13 views. I don't know. I laugh in most of your live streams except the serious ones. So, yeah, what the fuck is going on in this YouTube channel? Like, some videos break, I guess they break even to the amount of subscribers, but then some of them are like what did your channel used to call, or did you not show your face? I'm subscribed to you but don't recognize you. My channel before, it's been a while since I've been Skitsland. Skits and Giggles was the name. We can figure that out like right now. Operation Skitsland. So about like 9 months ago, I changed my name from Skits and Giggles to Skitsland. And I think I'm gonna change it again because it's not like I need to rebrand myself, but maybe I'm just gonna be Skits, like that. So, I mean, I don't know, there used to be a time, like, maybe around here, I've been making a lot of videos, man. Maybe since like here, 4 months ago, I was emotionally a roller coaster this time. Look at this. I don't want to be here anymore. Like I am emotionally genuine with my content. So I guess you could tell. I mean, it's not a guess. You can tell when I am just like in a bad place or in a good place. So I think I remember you. I miss you so much. I know I'll see you again. Ready to die, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah. Nobody is ready to die. But I was, apparently. I miss you so much it hurts. Like I was feeling it here. But then, it gets there's good arcs, of course. This is when a channel update, thank you. This is when, like, I don't know, I linked something on Reddit and a lot of people from my country they started subscribing to me. But anyways, every single video that you see here, 636 videos, they're all done with love. And again, I might not be the best editor or the best storyteller. I think I'm improving and I have a long ways to go. But I want you, whoever you are, I want you to be the happiest person ever. I want you to feel love. You deserve it. We all do, I guess. But especially you. Every person matters. Every person is important. Every person has a beating heart and a brain. Every person breathes. Every person dreams. Every person sleeps. We wake up. We're all trying to figure it out, you know? And I'm not a person, I'm not like an anime villain. I'm not here trying to disintegrate humanity. I'm quite the opposite. I'm trying to make everything make sense from a position of giving more and loving more than subtracting from it or hating more. There's already a lot of division in our world. There's a lot of like political nonsense. These systems, they fail the person. Your job, your boss, your healthcare system, like there's a bunch of things that they say they're on your side, they're on your team, but it's quite the opposite. And I'm trying to hey man, the systems never fail the rich though. Yeah, because the system's done for the benefit of a rich person. And a rich person makes the system, or at least makes the laws. Maybe some poor person, poor coder, who has like a gun to his head, he's being told what to do, but it's all from a guy at the top of a pyramid, you know? So, most likely I will never know, I'll never like see you in real life. I'll never know you. Just the same way, like, I'll probably never meet PewDiePie or, I don't know, Ray William Johnson or the guys from Smosh. Or so many YouTubers, Philip DeFranco. I could go on. There's been a lot of people in the YouTube sphere who shaped me. So it's this thing that people coin. It's called like parasocial. So yeah, maybe there's like a 99.999% chance that we'll never physically see each other or know each other or get to eat in a McDonald's or, you know, talk about video games in person, face to face. But strangely enough, I kind of want to do that with like the people who stick with me. Like this guy, Mark. Like imagine just the fucking Matt Lattery that I'm here driving myself insane. And the first thing he says is, I like the person you are. That could potentially save the life of somebody, you know? It's like, bro, oh man. Just want you to know that you inspire us, even if numbers don't reflect this very well. You inspire me. I know it's difficult to do this, as you can imagine. Know that you are loved. We're watching. So, you know, maybe I am not like your regular content creator or YouTuber, I guess. Because if I could, I'd probably go to where Mark is. He's like, yo, man, you just want to talk about Naruto or something? Why don't I watch you play Chrono Trigger since you're fucking amazing at the game? I could just love just, you know, not doing much. Sometimes I need to turn my brain off because my brain's going at like 7 million miles an hour. And I just want to be a spectator too. I just want to like, man, not even think. I just want to be like a goddamn plant or something. Just chill. But I can't. I don't know if it's like how I am genetically or how my brain works, but I'm never or I'm rarely peace of mind. I'm always thinking like, what the hell am I supposed to do? How do I do it better? How do I do more of it? How do I get stronger? How do I get better? How do I tell better stories? How and it's just noise that I want to stop. And heartbreak just makes this 20 times worse because I'm second guessing what I'm doing. While I was running today, I was like, man, you know, should I just like make a YouTube video and just say, bro, I need a pivot. I need to 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 look more within to see if I need to change what I'm doing. Are people liking it? Am I liking it? Am I doing something right? Or am I not? Am I fucking it up? And I don't want to second guess. I don't want to have shit like that in my brain. 7 days ago, well, not 7 days ago, but at least like 2 weeks ago, I wasn't. Because it was all unquestionably done with love. More love, more love. Maybe sometimes my music can get like sappy, but I'm just trying to figure out like titles and shit so people click. I don't even know what to name my music. If you see like my music folder, everything has the same name. Caracas, which is the capital of here. So it's like Caracas where I am. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 11, 12, 9, 22, 23, 24. Like I don't want to name. I just do it. And then I'll think of a name. And I was fine, like doing things like that, But now I don't know. It's just, what am I doing? What do I do? And I'm really scared. I mean, I don't know. This really helps. This is like warmth, man. Like you can't script this, man. You can't make this shit up. A person who's so far away and yet he's so close. I feel like Mark's been with me for a long time. So all these things kind of like anchor me back to back here. And I honestly don't want to be here. I don't want to feel like this. And God knows when this pain or these voices stop. I don't know. I wish it could. I wish I could like plant a flag and be like, stop this, stop depression, stop heartbreak, and human suffering. If I could do that for me and everybody, I would. I hate this shit. I mean, I don't want to. I don't want to deviate from the mission. I drink more in a day than most people in a month. Got my issues too. Probably not gonna last 10 years. No, no, no. Of course you will. We're gonna have to put you in a in a dungeon or some shit. I don't know. But you gotta be with me, man. You gotta stick with me. Imagine I get like 1 million subscribers. Then I'll fly out fucking Canada and we lock you in a dungeon. Oh my fucking god, man. We do like a IRL Chrono Trigger and you're like Magus and we lock you in like a castle or some shit. I don't know. We're gonna figure it out, bro. And stop drinking so much, man. Don't die so fast. I don't even want to think about that. I would probably die from the withdrawal. It can cause seizures and death. We'll figure it out, bro. We'll figure it out. Everything has a solution. Even heartbreak. Oh my. The only thing that doesn't, I mean, there's two things that you can't recover. One of them is time. There's no way you're getting the second that passed this one. You know what I mean? Everything that happens in the past stays there. That's why a lot of us love fucking things like Chrono Trigger or Zelda, or people who time travel, Back to the Future. You know, even we dream about it. I can certainly say I've been the kind of person who's like, man, if only I could turn this fucker back. If only I could turn back time and tell her how much I loved her, or tell him how much I missed him. And if I could just not fuck up, I would. Boom! Without a shred of a doubt, I would. But then there are no words to describe the suffering you're experiencing, but I understand. I've been through it. It is time for you. Self-love is the key. We are here for you. I mean, you'd think, you know, after going through this multiple times, it's probably like my fifth. Your boy here, Skits, has been in love before, and his heart has been broken multiple times. I'm not also here to say, oh, I'm in the moral high horse. I am the guy who's been hurt. Nah, man, I've also done a lot of inflicting pain. I think this is the only relationship where, you know, I was more of a man than a man-child or a demon. Because, yeah, I've changed. You know, and I don't want to be the person who I used to be. I don't want to be an anime villain at all. And now I know things that I didn't before. Violence is never the answer. You're never going to fix hatred with more hate. You're never going to fix the fire burning with more fire. No, man, you've got to be love and light. That's all. Now I know Jesus Christ, I guess. Now I know, like, the Bible is fucking crazy. And Jesus was out of this world, bro. Like, a guy who says, yeah, violence leads to prison, the hospital, or the graveyard. Absolutely. So Jesus, whether you want to believe in him or not, this is not religious, by the way, but a person who has the wisdom to say something like, yo, if somebody hits you, right? If somebody physically hits you, hurts you, don't hit them back, but just give them your other cheek. Just like, take it. You don't do the punching. You take it. You have to have a grasp of things beyond human understanding. Because most human beings would innately react, oh, you hit me, I'm gonna hit you back. Boom! That's what your primal animalistic instinct tells you to do. You are not gonna take that disrespect. You're not gonna take that humiliation. You get hit, you hit back. And some people have the balls to say, they hit you, hit them 20 times harder. Nah, man. I thought like that once, out of pride. But that ain't the real wisdom. And then you think about it, and it's like, well, who was Jesus? Well, yeah, Jesus was a man, but he was also God. God in the form of man, nonetheless God. So he's not like anybody else. Yeah. There was a lot of violence in my life. I'm more of an Old Testament believer. An eye for an eye. Yeah. I mean, hey, man, I also like the Old Testament too. God was a peculiar character. He is. He's awesome. And he was very wrathful at times. You know, you don't I mean, bro, at one point, like, somebody stole some shit. They stole some, like, relics. And God was like, yo, I need you to figure it out who it was. And he knew who it was. And whoever took that, you know, is going to get some sort of consequence. Bro got that person responsible for the theft. He opened a pit. He opened a hole in the ground. And not only the guy who took the object or who stole, but all of his descendants said goodbye. They all vanished. God just made them disappear. You know? And I would talk about it with Mr. Skits. I'd always be like, yo, man, God. God is an angry person. Like, you know, or a character, not a person. God is quite the angry character. He ain't taking nothing. And Mrs. Skits would, funny enough, she'd be, yo, God has a reason to do all these things. He was not angry. He was just doing what God had to do. And then tying it back to the whole thing, if they're going to hit you, just give your other cheek. I don't have to understand it. I'm not God, and I'm not going to think like God. God is just a higher being. The only entity who can think like him and knows how he thinks is God. Everybody else is just an ant, right? And then I was like, yeah, I don't have to understand. I don't have to understand this. I just have to put it in practice. And then some things started making sense. Especially the, if you get hit, don't hit, just turn your other cheek. And I guess, you know, when Mark says there was a lot of violence in my life, I think most of us, especially like in 2025, if you're from like 1990 plus, there's like a higher probability that you were born into like a dysfunctional family. Your parents were probably better off back then, but now everybody's struggling because that's the, you know, economic reality. The rich get richer, the poor get poorer. So who's getting poor? We, the collective humanity. But, you know, billionaires have more equity than ever and more assets. It's not like Elon Musk has one company. He has like 20 and shares in the best. While we, you know, I don't want to go down that rabbit hole, but the rich get richer, poor get poor. That's how it is. There's a lot of economic inequality. You know, I hope what I'm talking right now is just nonsense. I wish I had $1 billion too, and I would give good people $1 billion more dollars so they could not worry about food or not worry about a roof over their head. You know, I'm that kind of person. I don't want to be the anime villain. I don't want to make fire rain down from the sky and burn people without discrimination. No. I want to be like the man, bro. I want to be like Jesus. And you start out by giving food. Both were junkies with behavioral problems, living together for like my first 12 years. Seeing a cop car go by every 3 minutes was normal. Yeah. You know, there's a part of that story where I am sad. But then the other part, I'm kind of happy because you are fine, quote unquote. Or at least you're a better person because of the shit that you lived in the past. So, yeah, pain, tragedy shapes you. Tragedy shapes man, woman, humans. Why can't love? Does love do that? Love does it too. I just don't want to think about these things. I don't. Got a stable job, no more hard drugs, my finances are good, everything's fine. Thank you, man. Thank you. Thank God, bro. See? Shitty spawn, but shitty spawn point, but better better present. I guess the moral of the story is, for one, YouTube hates the word suicide. It's like taboo. It's like Voldemort in Harry Potter. You're not supposed to say it. But hey, man, I want to talk about it openly because I went through that shit. I've been suicidal for a long time. And I kind of want to normalize the subject matter because people should be able to talk about these things. Sometimes when they do, they lives get saved. I kind of want to say F YouTube, bro. YouTube has failed the viewer and the content creator as well. You have all these limitations. You can't say certain words. If you do, you get like silenced or shadow banned. Am I shadow banned? I don't know, man. I'm kind of thinking about that. If you say something like the virus that has a crown or the Mexican beer Corona, you're like, if you love them, let them fly. Their wings have grown stronger. Because of you, they can now fly on their own. This is growth, my friend. In my dark days, I didn't want to off myself. I was angry at my parents for giving birth to me. Man, I was that kid too, bro. I was like Uchiha Sasuke from Naruto or some shit. But my family was very much alive. But my dad was never in my life. And there's like this very, like, there's this motif in Naruto. It's just him sitting at a swing looking at all like the children and their parents, and he's just sad and shit. Instead of me being sad, I was just mad, bro. I was like, why does this kid's dad get to pick him up and not me? And then I used to go home and nope, like I just got this. I got a hand. What does the hand mean? It's like, talk later. Not now. I'm busy. Not now. I'm busy. So it's not like I matured at a very young age, but I started understanding things at a very young age. And I was just starved out of love and attention. And then I transformed that. It was just hatred. I had this fantasy that everybody in my family, siblings, mom, dad, they would just wake up one day dead and I'd just be like, smiling type shit. I was fucked up. Yeah, when you say like I was angry at my parents for giving birth to me. Me too, man. And it was something that I didn't like understand or deal with or get over for a very long time. Probably like in my 30s, I started kind of accepting, that my parents were dealing with their own shit and they did the best they could because, everybody has like a war. I was getting yelled at for no reason as a kid. I was crying in my bed asking myself why. Damn. You see, I had nobody to yell at my life. There was like nobody there. I was abandoned by both parents, no family, no friends. I was very angry, consumed by drugs and alcohol. It took for me to realize this world was not my own. I share it with others who are like me and you. Man, here we are, quote unquote, kind of trauma bonding. And we've all kind of been the same. Mark, Matt, me, Mark, Matt, I, Mark. It's crazy to think that this is so like didn't Kurt Cobain say some shit like that? Like it was a classic case of divorce. Kurt Cobain, classic case of divorce. I don't know. He has some like I had a really good childhood up until I was 9. Then a classic case of divorce really affected me. Yeah, man. Shit fucked up. So, yeah, man, it's unbelievable how many of us like have been through very similar things. Kind of makes you think that either you're born broken or you're born into a broken world that will break you. And then you have to figure it out. It's like you're born into an ocean. You just spawn. You're already drowning. You have to figure out how the hell you keep yourself afloat. And nobody, like, maybe you have some sort of guidance. But the answer to how do you stay afloat and how you get to shore and start walking, you find that out yourself. Is that the tribulation of human? Is that what we all have to fucking go through? That's crazy, man. I mean, you go against the current, you stop swimming, you drown. Yeah, pretty much. So then the question after is, do I get another chance? Am I going to spawn again? I don't know. Does anybody know? No. Not really. At least nobody alive can tell you that. They'd all be fucking telling you something from like an alpha male cook's book. If you wake up and do 1,000 push-ups and read 3 books, one book is how to overcome yourself, the other book is how to sell a car, and the other book is what kind of steroids you inject in your tibula and become as alpha as possible. They're full of shit. The only one I'm listening to that kind of shit is the man, the myth, God, Jesus. Anybody else is just garbage. or nobody has the experience because nobody's died and being reborn. No guru, no yogi, no fucking spiritual person. You can't beat death. The only one who has is Jesus. And then from a secular point of view, I mean, I'm not denying Jesus, but, you know, a lot of people are. A lot of people debate whether the man is real or not. I believe in him. But, you know, he's in my heart. He's not. he's somewhere. But, yeah. So suicide never solves anything. So don't do that. I believe it comes down to a few things: intention, effort, consistency, and love. Absolutely. Right now, you've given every person, you know, a how to succeed, how to live. And most people aren't even willing to do one or the other. Their intention sometimes is not good. The effort sometimes is meaningless. Some people are not consistent. And love, you transform that to hate. Offering yourself to transfer your pain to others, absolutely. So imagine if I kill myself. There's no more cringe from me. I know a few people who kind of need the cringe. Even I need myself to be cringy from time to time. I don't want to take life too seriously. You know, when I do, I'm not really living. I'm just stuck and hitting shit, banging my head against the wall. It's just when you flow, you know, when you're just like going with the current without questioning it or without like, when you're just being, you are, you're just, you are. You're doing what you're supposed to be doing. And you gotta have these things. If you don't, then, hey man, you know, maybe take a few seconds or minutes or hours or days to figure it out again because you're not doing it right. And sometimes bad things happen, so, you know, if it happened to your favorite anime character, if it happened to Naruto, if it happened to Luffy, if it happened to Belmont and Castlevania, if it happened to Shinji, if it happened to your favorite anime protagonist, Edward Elric in Full Metal, Gone Freaks in Hunter x Hunter. If it happened to them, you know what happens. You know, it's two words. And it also happens in every single person's life. The two magical words are, anybody guess? Character development. Yikes, man. So yeah, suffering builds character. And it also, it's kind of interesting to like, when you analyze like who do you want in your life, you know, what people you want, what kind of people you want standing beside you, accompanying you. It's not the people who are raising their cup of alcohol or their wine glass and clinging it at a party. No, no, no. You wanna be with people when when you're in the goddamn forest and napalm is raining on you, and you got demons and shit left and right. You got things that are actively trying to destroy you. You want to be next to people who are gonna be like, "Yo, man, I'll help you out. I'm gonna kill a few demons myself. I'll shield you from this napalm. Fuck the wine glass, baby. We need to kill some. Worry about the wine glass later. Right now is demon time." And you want to be next to people who are going to help you with that. You're not going to be next to people. Two-faced people are in my life real quick. Those who smile in your face but stab you in the back. That's kind of brutal. You could just have left it two-faced people. Hypocrites. Could have just left it there. But the mental image of like somebody smiling, you turn around and they like... It's really funny. They're like people who say, "I love you." And then the second you're like, "Let me go grab a glass of water. Let me see how I will make this person fall into descent." They throw a grenade at you. You're like, you look back, you're like, "What did you throw? Did you throw that shit at me?" And the guy has the audacity to be like, "Oh no, me." Yeah. Yeah, you don't want that. You don't want that. At one point in life, you just can't tolerate the bullshit anymore, man. And especially when you know how to identify, you're like, "Nah, fam, I'm not interested." Then you just want to spend your life mostly alone. That happens when you stop having faith in your kin. Like when you've been disappointed in it for so long and keeps happening, it's like, yeah, I'm not fucking doing this anymore. I've already been disappointed 71 times. Why would I want to get disappointed for the 72nd? But then again, you gotta keep trying, man. You need to have friends. You need friends. And even if it's just one. You need friends. You need one. You need one homie. It makes life so much better. But I guess it wouldn't hurt if you're like the lone wolf kind. You know? That way you avoid getting hurt type shit. Avoid getting disappointed. I never trust people unless they prove otherwise. That's the cheat code right there. When you have proven thyself champion, that is when maybe you go all in. Because there wouldn't be anything more disgusting if you have like a scene. This would be an amazing bit, ladies and gentlemen. It's like you have two people, right? And one of them is like, "Yes, I will never hurt you." Character A says that, "I will never hurt you in my life." And character B goes, "Really?" And then next frame, you have character A with like a gun out, and he's already pulled the trigger. He's like, bang. My boy just is in utter disbelief with like a blood wound. And he's like, "But I thought you said that you'd never hurt me." Yeah. So, yeah, man. Slap myself a few times, see if it was a nightmare or I'm dreaming. But I'm pretty much here, and I'm streaming. So now let's look at the screen. It's a endless abyss. Kind of funny, huh? I don't know if there's going to be more streams like these. One part of me says, hey man, don't do it. Don't do it. Be strong, skits. And don't do anything and say anything insane. And then the other part of me is like, hey man, it's a good thing to do because you're not going to do something stupid. At least if I would consider this, or if I could in a universe consider this stupid, it's like, oh, let me just turn on the camera and talk about my conflicting emotions. And I could say it's stupid. Well, you know what's stupider? Me and gaming myself. So I think I'll take this. You can be anything you want to be. I will always be here. Anything you require of me, regardless of who you are. Know that I do this from a place of love. Matt has to be, besides the fact that he's a stoner as well, he's saying not Matt 420. He obviously, or he had to smoke weed at one point. You don't have the sacred 420 for no reason, all right? And Mark, now that I fucking see 421, ex-stoner, 4 months clean. We gotta clap it up. We gotta send love, and party hats too. Fuck man, good job, good job. Yeah, drugs are bad. Don't do them. Don't do them. So we're happy. We're happy. We're happy. Mark, we're gonna have to go to Canada and put Mark in a dungeon. You know. I am prestigious strike 72. That sounds like a ninja alias. So, good shit, man. You know, a wise person, a wise addict, once said something like, you know, I quit cigarettes every day. It's like, I'm so strong that I quit cigarettes every day. And the fucker would smoke a cigarette from time to time. I sent you the Naruto thing on Reddit. Yeah, I know who you are, man. You were the G. We had that. Look, this YouTube video wouldn't exist. I think we've said this before. Naruto can teach us how to dream. 3 days ago. My God. In my brain, this happened 7 million years ago, but believe it or not, 3 days ago. Yeah. And Mark has a knee deep in the snow. He's about to have 2 knees deep in the snow because there's no way in hell he can escape from this. Look. Okay, and you know who kissed you? Imagine this. Am I going to have to, goo.com, am I going to have to grow my hair out so I can do the please no porn? Thank you. Thank you. So this is who I have to become. All right? Maybe my entire life is a giant... Maybe this is the secret. And Mark's like, yeah, he crosses. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. But you can also tell this is his face right now. Blushing and his shit. And he's saying with all closet anime fans. Nissan. Arigato gozaimasu, Nissan. Who won it? Huh? Who won it when you... Yo, Naruto is fucking broken, man. If we knew this jutsu, then we wouldn't be having these thought-provoking conversations or analysis on the mind or human. Imagine all three of us would know how to do this and we'd physically be in the same place. We'd probably be like, homie, imagine it's like, I need $50. I need to go buy me that new Call of Duty game, bruh. And we'd all like in unison, you got money? We'd be like, nah, shit. Mark checks out his pockets. Nah, I ain't got shit. Man checks out his pockets. I only got a quarter, bro. And I look at my pocket. I'm like, God, I'm fucking broke. And then a light bulb would just ignite. Let's transform into 3 sexy bitches, just like this one. Let's go to the gas station. I bet you we can make $300 in less than 6 seconds. When you look like this, look at this. Somebody had the audacity to make my guy sexy jutsu with KCM. What the fuck is this degenerate thinking? No. What is this? Oh my God. No. We gotta click that off. We gotta click that shit off. What is wrong? No, stop this. Stop. Hell no. Life would be easier. Would it? I don't know. Maybe we could pull off the sexy jutsu, but I don't know. If we do it too many times, like some divine proxy entity will just like chop an arm off or something. You can only use it 7 times. Oh shit, we ain't gotta go to a gas station. We gotta go to a casino, fam. You know? So, before I leave, before I go, first of all, thank you, homies. From Mark to Steph, Matt. You know, I feel a lot better. And in great part because of you guys. Mark started Mike Tysoning me. He came out the gate with like, I like the person you are. That probably just... So, I guess we will watch this. Or should we watch something new? Because we don't want to go to the lust. Are you lost in the scroll? Let's see. Got to go, man. See ya. All right. Bye, my G. Oh, let's see what this has to say.
You're stuck in a loop. Every scroll pulls you deeper until the hours blur and the faces on your screen are more familiar than your own reflection. You've seen it all, haven't you? The latest trend in pop culture, the new podcast, the viral TikTok challenge, the new animal that's going viral, new cat memes, the new YouTubers hitting millions of views, another endless memes from the new show, the trending song of the month, the clickbait headlines, some new ways to make money, the life-changing self-help videos, the influencer drama, the endless stream of unboxing content, the latest Netflix series everyone's talking about. But here's the truth. What you're consuming isn't life. It's a distraction. You were just feeding your distractions, and now it's bigger than ever. But the truth is, you weren't made for this endless cycle of distraction. This constant noise. It's brain rot. The noise and visuals from the phone screen that numbs you, steals your peace of mind, and leaves you feeling overstimulated and empty. But God has so much more for you. Think about the treasures He's given: your family, your home, the small piece of nature outside your home, your friends, your community, even the fresh wind, mud, and grass, and most importantly, His presence. Do you truly believe that mindlessly consuming endless streams of content that stunts your growth, fractures your focus, numbs your mind, overstimulates, and rewires your brain for cheap, short-lived dopamine will ever transform your life for good? Will it build discipline? Will it bring you lasting joy, true purpose, or real fulfillment? Or is it just dragging you further away from the person you were created to be? Here's a hard truth. Every second you spend fixated on these content is a second stolen from your own potential. You're not just wasting time, you're actively sabotaging your future. Stop being a passive consumer. Become an active creator of your life. Stop holding yourself back from the discipline, joy, and purpose God designed for you. It's lit, brother. God doesn't scroll through your life. He is present in every moment, ready to meet you right where you are. But the question is, are you willing to make space for Him, to prioritize His truth over the noise? That true peace and lasting fulfillment you seek can only be found in Him. By that I mean literally in Him, and the life He has visioned for you. At one point you have to ask yourself, is it going to be really like this for the rest of my life? Put the phone down. Step away from the noise. Seek peace in the wealth of blessings God has already placed in your life. He speaks from the heaven above us that you weren't created to spectate. You were created to live boldly, with purpose, passion, and direction. Remember, we are part of the faith rooted in the power and truth of Jesus Christ, the man who overcame sin, death, and the schemes of Satan. It's the faith that Satan still tries to undermine because it holds the ultimate authority, hope, and victory. Christianity is not just a religion, it's the ultimate truth and the unshakable foundation of eternal life. Brother, the bad news is, change is not coming to you. Good news, it starts from within you. Let this be one of the many catalysts in your life where transformation starts. If not, you just wasted your time watching this video.
Damn. Skits, it's been a while since I watched one of your streams, dude. Hey, my G. Never give up, my guy. You are very unique, Skits. No two things are the same. Perhaps these words may not resonate right now. Just know you are loved, and I express gratitude of you being here. Thank you. Damn. Sending love to you, man, too. How am I doing recently? The good guy, Eek. Well, man, you know, not that great, if I'm being honest, but hey, I am trying to see the good in things, you know? It kind of sucks to be feeling what I'm feeling, but hey, you just watch this video, hopefully. And, yeah. that was a nice video. I think that's a. I hope. Yeah, I hope this video could resonate with you, Christian or not. If you're not, then just replace God by universe and Jesus by universe too. Sorry to hear about that. I hope you get through whatever it is. Thank you, man. Hopefully, you know. Hopefully we overcome it. It's a thing called heartbreak. So I think we all get over it with time. Yeah. So, to anybody still here watching, thank you. I think the plan moving forward still is to be doing the same things. It's not like I'm going to go anywhere. So I'm just going to keep making content. I thought I needed to take a break, but no. I just need to be not a man, just a more mature person. And find a way to deal with this without interrupting my dreams and what it is that I need to do. And Matt, man, thank you, bro. Just do whatever makes you happy, man. You too, my G. Thank you, man. Thank you so much, man. I hope you really have love and that you're happy and that you have more love and more happiness, man. You might not understand when I say that, you know, I'm very grateful to read things like this. I think you'd have to watch the stream. I don't want to make you do that. You could watch these two videos moving forward, and Luffy is out here saving lives if you have time. I talk about what it is that I have right now. Broken heart. Why I haven't. And thank you, man. Thank you, man. You deserve this. You deserve many hearts. As many as I could give. All of you do. All of you do. Everybody. Even bad people. They also deserve love. Everybody. I don't care. I don't care about if you're good or bad. I just know that you need love, man. That's it. So, yeah. I'll see you guys soon. I'll probably record a video tomorrow and the next day. We don't stop. We've kind of been going manic with content production. There's always a YouTube video a day. You guys can't complain that in this YouTube channel there's something called a dry season. We're always producing to entertain you, to remind you of the things that Matt is reminding me of. That regardless of where you come from, regardless of your religion, regardless of your economic position, regardless of your status, regardless of how many fingers or legs you have, you're human, you're alive, and you deserve love. We all do. That's all we need. Skits, you touch my soul, and I'm a forever kind of person. I will help you however I can. I always hear your messages, what more people need. So keep doing you, man. Thank you, man. And keep the grind. Yeah. We have no choice. No choice. People are going to have, somebody's going to have to kill me before I reach 1 million subscribers. I'm that close. I'm this far away, but I'm this closer now. And you guys make the journey what it is. It's beautiful. You know, I came here an emotional mess, and now I leave at least with more answers than questions, and maybe I'll start manically streaming my emotional and my logical thought process as a 36-year-old man who is living through heartbreak, but hopefully will overcome it. So, suicide's not the answer. You need a plan. You need discipline and consistency. My guy Matt said it here. Matt said it somewhere here. Where is it? Here we go. Intention, effort, consistency, and love. That's all you need. So, discipline. I'm going to probably run like I have never ran in my life. I'm probably going to exercise. I'm going to go in a hyperbolic time chamber. I'm just going to exercise the grief away and run like a crazy person. And I'm going to do more videos, and I don't know. I'm not going to think about it so much. And Matt is the GOAT. Matt the GOAT. Hopefully do we have GOAT emojis here? We do. Shit. Start milking Mr. Beast drama. Yeah, that's not bad. That's not bad. Maybe I will return the series. You know? You say that, and funny enough, we have a series here called Begging Mr. Beast for 1 million subscribers. And look at that. Just look at this thumbnail, right? You might be going to a psychiatric ward or to jail if somebody's ever this close to your face as I am. Look at that. So there is a series. Mr. Beast is in trouble. He is done. No way, man. I can't believe I did this shit. You guys want to watch one of these? You guys want to watch one of these before we shut down the stream? Which out of these 5 should we click? Which out of these 5 should we click, all right? And I will warn you, this will cringe you. The funny thumbnail one, this one, Dear Mr. Beast, the serious video, the psychiatric ward thumbnail, this one, okay, oh my, shit, oh my god, okay, look at me, oh my god, I'm in his face, I'm in Mr. Beast's face right now. All right, ladies and gentlemen.
Mr. Beast, yeah.
Wait. No. Holy shit. Are we really doing this? All right, let me put this here. Okay. Oh my god. This is like the Joker when he made a recording saying he killed Batman. All right, holy shit. Okay, cringe overlord, all right?
Mr. Beast.
Yeah.
Yeah. This video's for you. And, I'm not here necessarily to talk about all the allegations
Wait, I forgot I needed to do this.
you have and all the negativity surrounding your name right now.
Oh
Which, you know, I don't think anybody who's in YouTube as much as, you know, the people who spend time at YouTube know what's going on, Mr. Beast. You know what it is. But this ain't a video that's going to be addressing any of that. I just want to send this video your way because I want to ask you something. You have... Yeah, señor Ángel.
Yeah, oh my
Sorry,
god,
I
we even
a little
got...
interrupted right there. But anyways, Mr. Beast, how many subscribers do you have right now? That's the question I'm asking. All right, let's just give a quick YouTube search on your channel. Stop it right there. Uh-huh. It says you have 318 million subscribers, right? I'm not making this up. This is not Photoshop. This is actually one take. You have 318 million subscribers. All I'm asking is, hey, man, send 1 million my way. Uh-huh. Send 1 million subscribers my way. You wouldn't even care. I mean, what's the difference between 317 million and 318 million, huh? You know what it is? You know what it's like? Uh-huh. So, as a YouTuber, as a struggling full-time YouTuber, please,
I don't know, man.
just send 1 million subscribers my way. And, you know, like your banner says, I'll subscribe for a cookie, huh? So please, Mr. Beast, think of us struggling YouTubers right here. Just give me 1 million. Give me 1 million subscribers. And we'll call it a good day. And with that being said, pow. Peace.
Okay, wait. Fair enough to me. Before this is the only one like this, all right? But then we started amping it up. We didn't put background music in that video. I didn't even know. I didn't even figure out where to put music. Does the begging get big?
Hey guys,
We
are here once again doing what struggling YouTubers do best, which is beg for subscribers to specifically Mr. Beast. And Mr. Beast, this video is...
See, we even started including images now, all right? Look at this shit. All right, Mr. Beast, and you'll be at exactly 1 mil. Like, I even think in one video we start threatening him.
And Mr. Beast, this video is for you again. Obviously, you have not watched yesterday's video of me begging for subscribers, okay?
Oh my God, bro.
I bet you're still at 318 million. I haven't checked the analytics today, but come on, man. Just give me 1 million subscribers. Is it that hard? Huh? Is it that hard? Because I'm not going to beg PewDiePie for subscribers. I'm not going to beg Pyrocynical for subscribers. I'm not even going to beg Jacob fucking Jones for subscriber. But you, Mr. Beast, come on. Come on. So, once again, here I am.
Look at all the spit, man. You can tell we were going hard. All right, the lens is already fucking destroyed by my spit. I can't believe this shit.
YouTuber, please, Mr. Beast. I even gotta put some background music, the Kevin MacLeod, some funny ass royalty-free copyright music, so that I am even begging better for subscribers.
All right, we take it. You put your heart and soul into this and you didn't even get a shout out. Exactly. All right, let's watch the one where I threaten him. Let me see.
Guys,
Uh-huh.
you know what time it is, judging by the title of this video. When Skits has the glasses on, when Skits has the chain on, it's time to beg Mr. Beast for subscribers. Episode 5 of the ongoing series, let's beg Mr. Beast for 1 million subscribers. And there have been advances in this story, okay? Okay, a good friend of the channel who will remain in Miami was begging me this weekend to make an episode of begging Mr. Beast for subscribers, and we got a couple of ideas coming to make the begging even more insane. Yeah. A good friend of...
Oh, no, man.
The channel, who you might also know, he's pretty famous by now. I show speed. He texted me and he said, Where is the episode? I'm craving the episode right now. So thank you, I Show Speed. And because we are struggling, YouTube, we're going to deliver on the promise. Who else?
Why is Speed? Hey, man. Why is Speed being brought into this? Hell, man. You gotta ask this skits. I don't even know. Oh, my God.
KSI.
Pause. Oh, my God.
In secret.
Nah, man.
KSI. He told me personally. He called me via Instagram and he was like, yo, brother, my song is taken. I'm getting all this hate. I need some comical relief. I need some comedy. So please upload the episode 5 of Begging Mr. Beast. Okay? Now, look at this Matt Lattery.
Yeah.
324 million subscribers he has.
Damn, son.
I'm about to get a aneurysm or a brain attack because I can't believe it. Mr. Beast, I thought you were a man of your word.
No.
Mr. Breast, I thought you were a man of the people. You've cured 1,000 blind people. You've given 1,000 deaf people the ability to hear. You've built and created 100 wells in Africa. You've built towns in South America. And you still don't give me 1 million subscribers. Oh, to you, Lord. I swear, I'm gonna get something.
No, you can't script shit like this.
Please, God, look at the skies. It's going to be a rainy day. And it's because of you, Mr. Beast. Because of you, you haven't delivered on your promise. So you better. Okay, Mr. Beast? You better. Because if not, boy, oh boy.
Yeah, this is where I thread him.
Go to, where is it that your headquarters is? North Carolina? What state of the United States of America is it? I forget. But we're gonna go to North Carolina, and this is all internet beef, okay? It's only happening in the YouTubes, but I'm gonna take it personal. I'm gonna go to North Carolina, give you a piece of my mind. So, Mr. Beast,
No, you can't.
give me the subscribers right now.
Of course.
And with that being said, I'm watching you. Okay? On behalf of more Pegasus, on behalf of all the good commentary channels, on behalf of Atozy, on behalf of Keemstar, on behalf of Lazy is
son.
here.
Where'd you...
My God, man.
Where are my subscribers, Mr. Beast? And with that being said, peace.
Nah, man. Why did I stop? This is so fucking... It's like... Let's see the comments, man. People... Bro, sorry to say this, but you are a Mad Lab? Absolutely. I can't believe Mr. Beast hasn't showed up yet. Mr. Beast donated $1. Not sure how popular will this video get, but I'm early and this was funny. Oh my God. What in the Kentucky Fried Nerve Cells? My rotting his eyes. Is that guy high? Absolutely. I mean, we might have to revive the series. I don't know, man. I cringe, but it's funny. It's just fucking insane. I just pick up the camera and actually just like abuse. I don't even know, man. That was fucking hilarious. If you make episode 6, shout me out in it. I'll probably have to shout both of you out, man, at this point. You know? We'll screenshot that immediately. episode 6. Mr. Beast, give me 1,000,000 subs. F6. Alright, it's already gone there. It's already gone there. Now I actually have ammunition. It's not only in my head. You see, there are people. There are people, Mr. Beast. There are people who want to see me. They're asking, where are the millions subscribers? My loving supporters. Yeah. Holy shit. I can't believe it. Look at this, man. Look at the thumbnail. The fucking Wojaks are fucking insane. Yeah. Aren't we all Wojaks? Wojak. Insane Wojak. I probably have like a folder. You should play Ultra Kill. Is that a game? I don't know what it is. It sounds funny. What the fuck? How long has it been? Has it been that long? When was that one filmed, man? Where is it? Begging Mr. Beast for subscribers. See, it's public. I have cringe 3 months ago. But when exactly? 3 months ago. October 28, 2024. Damn. Yeah, we're bringing everybody in. Miss iShowSpeed, KSI. Yeah? All right. Oh my God, man. See, we were not that far from. We are not far. Yeah, I guess people like that. People like when I am genuinely like dysfunctional. It's all for the meme though. It's obviously like a character. But maybe that is not a bad place to pivot. I give you Mr. Beast is in trouble. He is done for real, of course. Classic YouTube. It's like so-and-so, he is cooked. He is done. So we might have to bring it back, man. All right. And with the Jaws music, nah, man, I went absolutely ballistic, bro. I guess we wouldn't have it any other way. It could be a schizophrenic stream. We started out dying, and now we leave laughing. Bro, reach out to his team. Haha, that shit is so funny as fuck. Now I think I need a 10K on my wrist, on my YouTube wrist for me to reach out. He's gonna be like 2K, 2,000 subs. This guy's fucking nothing. Mr. Beast, let's see how many subscribers he has now. He should have like 400 or something. 363 million. Damn. Oh my God, man. But it looks so like, I'm not gonna say anything. I'll leave it. I'll leave Mr. Beast be. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you guys have a beautiful rest of your Sunday. And, yeah. Things will get better over time. For me, for you, for everybody. I can't end it on a serious note after that fucking thing. But, yeah. See ya, broski, broski. See you guys. I'll leave a few hearts for everybody. Beady, 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 boom. And, yeah. I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a good one.